public Wi Fi. The hidden risks: public Wi Fi networks, found in cafes, airports, hotels, and libraries, offer convenient internet access without using mobile data. However, these networks often come with security risks that are widely misunderstood or ignored. Most public Wi Fi networks are unencrypted or use minimal security, meaning data traveling between a device and the network isn't always protected the way it would be on a private, password secured connection. One common threat is an evil twin attack. Someone sets up a fake Wi Fi network with a name nearly identical to a legitimate one. For example, cafe underscore Wi Fi instead of cafe dash Wi Fi. When a person connects, believing it to be the real network, their internet traffic passes through the attacker's device first, with no visible way to tell the difference. Another risk is a man in the middle attack. On an unsecured public network, someone can position themselves between a user's device and the internet, intercepting data as it passes through, including websites visited, messages sent, and sometimes login credentials. This typically happens without any visible sign to the user. A related method is packet sniffing, where specialized software captures data traveling across a network, allowing someone to view unencrypted browsing activity or personal information sent by other users on the same network. Fake captive portals are another common tactic. These are cloned login pages that appear when connecting to public Wi Fi, asking users to sign in or enter an email address to gain access. Instead of granting legitimate access, they collect personal information for later use in phishing or identity theft. A more advanced method is DNS spoofing, where an attacker redirects a user's traffic to a fraudulent website that looks identical to a legitimate one, such as a banking site. Users may unknowingly enter login credentials or payment details directly into the attacker's system. These risks matter because of how people typically use public Wi Fi: checking bank balances, logging into email, and making online purchases. Each of these actions can expose sensitive information if the network isn't secure. There are several practical steps that can reduce these risks. Using a virtual private network or VPN encrypts data traveling between a device and the internet, making it much harder for anyone on the same network to intercept it. Avoiding access to banking apps or sensitive accounts while on public Wi Fi reduces exposure. Disabling auto connect settings prevents devices from automatically joining nearby networks without the user's knowledge. Checking for HTTPS and a padlock icon in the browser address bar before entering personal information helps confirm a website is using encryption. Using mobile data instead of public Wi Fi, when available, generally offers stronger security. Keeping devices updated with the latest security patches helps protect against known vulnerabilities. And using multi factor authentication on important accounts adds an extra layer of protection, even if login credentials are compromised. Public Wi Fi isn't inherently dangerous, but it isn't private either. Every connection involves trusting infrastructure the user doesn't directly control. Understanding these risks and applying basic security practices can significantly reduce the likelihood of personal information being compromised.